Okay. Hey everybody, I'm gonna do this little audiobook reading here. In the city of two tones, all was a script and stage. On one side stood the architects of order, their world stark, white expanse of flawless logic and unbending rules. On the other, raged harbingers of chaos, their domain a rolling black sea of pure, untamed emotion. Every soul was a player, assigned a role in a great binary play, and the script allowed for no deviation. There was a Meridian. He was not in the script. He was the conscious reader of the play, a glitch in the grand design. The architects saw him as a flaw to be corrected. The system is perfect, a towering architect declared, its voice like grinding stone. There is only logic and the absence of logic. Choose your part, or you will be erased. The harbingers saw him as a void to be filled. The heart is all that's real, a swirling harbinger hissed. It's a voice, chorus of whispers. There is only the scream and the silence that follows. Join our beautiful noise or be consumed by it. Meridian, he chose neither. He walked the sterile avenues of order and saw a child fall. The architects passed by, for a weeping child was illogical as a variable not accounted for in the day's script. Meridian knelt, saw the child's genuine pain, and that moment he plucked a single shimmering thread of gray, the color of empathy. He walked the tumultuous plains of chaos and saw beautiful, intricate sculpture of emotion, torn down moments after its creation, simply for the thrill of destruction. The harbingers, they revealed in the ruin. Meridian sifted through the wreckage, found an unbroken line of intent, and from it, he plucked a thread of gray, the color of purpose. These were not threads of compromise, but of a truth that existed in the space between, and he followed them, away from the warring stages and towards theaters hidden in machinery. He was no longer just a reader of the play. He was seeking the ink in which it was written, the loom on which it was woven. He found it in the heart of the city, the loom of being. Here two immense spools, one of the absolute white, the other of bottomless black, fed the loom, weaving the reality of the two-toned world. They were kept forever separate, forever in opposition. This was the point, the crux of the conscious reader's journey, where a verse could become written. Meridian did not destroy the loom. He did not choose a side. He reached out and with careful hands of a seeker, took a thread from white and took a thread from the black. He did not tie them in a knot of truce, but began to weave them together, introducing a new pattern the loom had never known. A soft gray light ballooned from the loom, spreading like a gentle dawn. It washed over the hard edges of the architects, the city, and for the first time, shadows had depth. And an architect paused. Its calculations faltered as it looked at its own hand. No longer a flat white plane, but a form of nuance and texture. The light touched the ever-moving sea of chaos. And for the first time, there was a moment of stillness. A harbinger had paused its endless raging, feeling a new sensation that was not of rage or sorrow, but something quieter, something reflective. The play was not over, but its script was no longer absolute. The middle ground seeker had shown them that the richest truths are not chosen, but woven. One and only to the one and all. Be blessed.
The One I Know Me podcast show. Separate divides just to piece together whole. Together vibe, together grow. Can't be the only one feeling one and oh.